Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will study 4 more letters, A, J, K and L. The letters are from the book called The Art of Cursive Penmanship, written by Master Penman Michael Saul. You can find a link to the book and the practice sheet in the description below. Capital I starts on the baseline. It moves up to the top and goes down to the baseline again. There are 4 anchor points that fix the position of the letter. Each anchor point should touch a line. If you imagine extending the downstroke, you should see a complete oval with a properly slanted axis. Pay attention to the turning point. It should be a smooth turn, not a sharp turn. Also, the enclosed area should be balanced, not top-heavy. If you look at the correct letter, you should see the enclosed area should be symmetric around the axis. Another mistake is making the bottom part too small. This can cause the letter to look top-heavy. The bottom part should look like part of a large oval. Capital J starts slightly below the baseline. It has a long stem that occupies all 5 spaces. The stem should be properly slanted, and the upper loop is slightly bigger than the lower loop. The lower loop is exactly the same as the descender in lowercase letter. Make sure that the stem is properly slanted. This may look easier than it actually is. Also, make sure that the stem is straight all the way down. It should not curve to the left or to the right. Capital K has 2 strokes. The first stroke forms part of an incomplete oval. The second stroke consists of 2 short splines. If you imagine extending the first stroke, you should see a completed oval with a properly slanted axis. The highest point and the lowest point on the second stroke should also sit on the main slant. You can extend the second stroke to connect to the next letter. Pay attention that the first stroke should be part of an oval. It should not be a straight stem. It has an Spencerian variation that looks like this, but this is what the book says. Also remember that the second stroke has 2 short splines. Even though they are short, you should not make them straight. The Spencerian variation starts on the baseline, and it has a totally straight stem. Depending on the letters that follows it, the ending stroke could curve up or goes down. In either case, the stem should follow the main slant. The capital L starts on the X height. The downstroke is a spline, and the exit stroke can cross below the X height. Even though the spline is not straight, the center of mass should still follow the main slant. One mistake is making the downstroke too straight. This will cause the letter to look too rigid. On the other hand, the spline should not be too curvy, or it will look like a capital S. That's all for today. I hope this is helpful. You can find the links to the practice sheet in the description below. I suggest that you put on some relaxing music and try to practice on a regular basis, such as 30 minutes a day. Don't stress out. You don't have to make every letter perfect, but the first step is to train your eyes, so you should know what a correct letter looks like, and when things go wrong, you should be immediately aware. If you have any questions, feel free to leave in the comment section below. And if you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe so more people can see my content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.